Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Chosen One with two guns, repping that EMZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now, check it. Today we got an update on Juice World, RIP Juice World. For those who don't know, Juice World passed away yesterday, very early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning in Chicago. He had a seizure that now is coming out that the reason he had a seizure was because he was taking several unknown pills, and the feds found 70 pounds of weed, marijuana, on a jet, and what else? And they found bottles of codeine. Now I'm gonna read to you exactly what TMZ said. Then I'm gonna jump into what the Chicago Times said because, mind you, this happened in Chicago, so the Chicago News gonna have the best news besides TMZ. You feel me? But shout out to TMZ. Juice WRLD allegedly pop pill before seizure. Feds find 70 pounds of marijuana. The private jet Juice WRLD flew on to Chicago was loaded with 70 pounds of marijuana. And cops say people on the plane told them the rapper had popped several pills prior to suffering seizures. Oh my God, here we go. Now you know what's gonna happen, right? They're about to bash all the rappers that been talking about this. I'm telling you, watch. Law enforcement sources say that FBI confiscated a huge stash of weed from several suitcases that were on board the flight. We obtained this photo of the marijuana and luggage in the private jet terminal at the Midway. Now, the picture that y'all see on the cover of this video is that you're gonna see one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Look like seven, eight briefcases open, and damn, that's mad bud. Why so much bud? Like I'm gonna get into that later. Oh gosh. According to law enforcement, several members of Juice team aboard the flight, which landed around 1 a.m. Sunday, told them Juice had taken several unknown pills prior to the seizures, would led him to getting rushed to the hospital. Further, we're told one of Juice associates told authorities a 21-year-old rapper has a Percocet problem. Oh my God, here we go. So now one of his peoples that was with him told the cops that he has a Percocet problem, like he has a pill problem. Why would you? Why? I don't know. All law enforcement sources also say a bottle of codeine, cough syrup, was found on the plane. Juice had admitted abusing lean or codeine cough syrup in the past. That he admitted. Okay. The taking prescription pills like Percocet. His cause of death hasn't been determined. The Cook County medical examiner will conduct an autopsy on Monday. Come on, y'all. Y'all could, I mean, reading this, y'all have an idea of what's going to pop up, right? You already have an idea. Two men, Chris Long and Henry Dean, were arrested for possession of handguns. We're told cops recovered three handguns in total. Damn, so they were guns found also. Dean was released without bail, and Long as he bonded out with 1,500. Damn. So damn, that's pretty damn good for a couple pistols and all that situation. And they bounded out with 1,500 like that. Oh damn. Wow, but I mean, I was thinking about all of this yesterday, but the reason why I didn't want to talk about none of that was because it was just so, it was so messed up about the whole situation of him dying. So I wasn't gonna get into what he must have been doing and stuff like that. I was just gonna say, look, man, we lost, Juice World. This what happened, but I didn't feel like getting into that. I was thinking, I was like, let me wait until whatever, because I already knew something was gonna pop up. I said it yesterday. I said I was like, trust me, I will be back again with an update because something is gonna come out. Trust me, something is gonna come out that he was doing something or something. It was gonna be something. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, I know stuff happens, but damn, like this guy he didn't look like he was doing bad. Like, you feel me? Like he was healthy as a horse, he looked it like. You feel me? He wasn't like he was skinny or nothing like that. He was pretty, pretty looked like he was pretty in shape or so, you know what I mean? But now I'm jumping into Chicago. Chicago Tribune. I'm on the Chicago now. Federal agents and Chicago police were confiscating drugs and guns from luggage when rapper Juice WRLD suffered seizure at Midway, officials say. All right. Chicago rapper Juice WRLD suffered convulsions and went into cardiac arrest as police and federal agents were searching his entourage's luggage for guns and drugs at a private hangar at Midway Airport over the weekend, according to law enforcement sources. So, so Chicago just said that he went through it. Juice WRLD went through the seizure while they was checking all their stuff. That's crazy, right? While they were checking, I guess they was gonna get bagged regardless, right? If they were checking their stuff, like if it is what the Chicago saying, the officers and agents had been waiting at the Atlantic Aviation Hangar at Midway early Sunday because they suspected the private plane from Los Angeles carrying a 21-year-old musician was carrying contraband, the sources said. As they were going through 2 carts of luggage, a rapper whose real name was Jared Higgins began convulsing and going into a seizure. Oh, I think I might have known what happened. An agent administered 2 doses of Narcan and emergency treatment when opiate overdoses is suspected. I think I might have known what happened, y'all. I think I know what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the comments right now. I'll try to get through this first. I think what happened was because they was already caught. They was already caught. They knew, the feds knew that Juice WRLD was carrying drugs on the plane. The FBI knew this. They knew that. So when they touched down, they went and hit him. They said, "Yo, come over here. Come over here." Boom. They grabbed them all up. So you could imagine they were all shaked up. They know what they got. They got 70 pounds. They got opiate. They got all types of stuff. You feel me? So I'm guessing maybe Juice WRLD had a few of them things on him, didn't know what to do, right? Couldn't make it to the bathroom because they got him so quick without him knowing. They probably did one of chilling. What they do is, so they don't go to jail, is they'll take the rest of what they got on their pocket. Maybe because think about it. What are well, you know what I'm saying? What other odds of that? What are the odds that Juice WRLD is being right for drugs and all this type of stuff because they knew he was carrying? And then all of a sudden he breaks out into this big seizure in the middle of the whole thing. Like it just hit me. Like I'm thinking maybe, you know what I'm saying? While they wasn't looking, he went inside his pocket because they're not gonna be looking at him like grilling him because they already bagged, they already caught. So they're standing in line probably. You know, there's like maybe a bunch of officers. I would imagine, right? I would imagine. And he went into his pocket, or maybe in his coat because it's wintertime. Chicago cold as hell. Maybe you know what I'm saying? He went into his jacket and on some dry stuff with spit too. Even though that, you know what I'm saying? Not thinking, now that I think about it, that is like that. Damn, that's a crazy move because damn, like first of all, if you Juice WRLD, you got money. Like getting caught with a few pills is not that bad. But maybe he just didn't want to get caught with it because then the media, like what they're doing now, is gonna be like, oh, he's a Percocet head, he's a Xanax. Look at him, he do drugs, and he didn't want that on himself, on his image. So he probably was like, oh man, you know what I mean, like. I don't know because think about it. He went through the seizure while they were searching him. This is crazy. I'm almost at the end, y'all. Higgins woke up. All right, this was after they hit him with the Narcan and everything. The Narcan is something that they give people when they OD off for like heroin, opiates, mostly heroin and opiates. And it'll be working. That junk, it's like a shot, like pow, and it wakes him up somehow. Okay, Higgins, this is Juice WRLD real name. Juice WRLD woke up but was incoherent. Paramedics took him to Advocate Christ Medical Center in Oaklawn, where he was pronounced dead at 3:14 in the morning, about an hour after he landed in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? After an After an autopsy Monday, the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office said additional studies are needed to determine the cause and manner of death. Now, these are the studies that they're going to take on him today. This was today. So they already did it. They did what they were supposed to do today. They trust me. They took out blood samples. They all types of stuff. They trust me. They got to check for cardiac pathology, neuropathology, toxicology, and histology. Damn, I never even heard of any one of them words besides neuropathology. That's the only word I ever in cardiac. Damn, others, damn, they about to check for some big shit. Damn. This is bugged out. Let me get to the comments now. This is bugged out. Christopher Walker, what's good? Beast Mode, what's good? Nightmare, what's good? What pills he popped? They saying that he popped Percocet, that he was a big Percocet head, like he loved the perks. And somebody that was in with his crew told the cops that he has a Percocet problem. Alicia, what's up? Nightmare, he had a bunch of weed. Well, damn, he the short hell did. God damn, 70 pounds, bro. 70 pounds. What you jacking? Salute, man. What's good, man? How can you let someone pop 5 or more pills in front of them? That's crazy. I mean, it's about what? A second to go like this and swallow that junk? It ain't like somebody next to him was gonna be like, hey, Juice, what you just do? Open your mouth, take that. Like if he a baby or something like that, you feel me? Like he a baby that just picked up something off the floor and put it in his mouth and you ain't realize it. Like ain't nobody about to put their big hand in his mouth. You know what I mean? Like I'm just keeping it real, you know. And he's the money man. So whatever he says goes. You already know he must be around a bunch of yes men all damn day. Damn. Pretty Beach, what's good, man? Nicholas, what up? So he goes pop these pills so he doesn't have to serve time. That's what I'm saying. I mean, what else? I mean, think about it. Just think about this scenario, y'all. You feel me? This is not like hard. You know what I mean? And like anybody with pretty much with a common sense could really see this through, right? Now that I'm really, breaking it down and stuff. My friend's friend was there and shows video. Your friend? Damn. Nightmare said he was like, I ain't gonna get charged for no drug trafficking. Pop them pills. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Just imagine how nervous Juice WRLD was. Think about it. He's 21, right? Looking at Juice WRLD, I don't know, but I could just tell that Juice WRLD wasn't in the streets like that. I don't think Juice WRLD probably he may have probably not even ever gotten locked up before. He just do not look like it. He looked like the only thing he probably got in trouble for was probably like maybe smoking weed in the bathroom at a private spot or something. You feel me? But he don't look like the type. You feel me? Yo, smash that like button too, by the way, y'all. Damn, I should have been said that. Smash that like button, y'all. Come on, man. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Show some love for your boy. But this is crazy, bro. This was crazy. This is some crazy news, bro. Christopher Walker, he was nervous. Come on, you know he was. You know it, bro. Think about it, bro. 70 pounds, dog. 70 pounds. He knew that he had 70 pounds. So he thinking like, damn, at least let me swallow some of these pills. So okay, I'm gonna go down for the weed, you feel me? But let me at least take these last 3 Percocets. Or whatever it was. We don't know what the hell he had. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a rich celebrity, bro. These people can get anything they want, bro. You feel me? Because they got money, they got power, they can get anything. You know what I'm saying? They get it cheap. Oh man, Nicholas Pump. So he overdosed, so he doesn't have to serve time like 35 years. Are you mad? So he had much going on and all his friends, so he's gonna pause in and pills, just all that different stuff, cause that was. I'm not saying that he was thinking about suicide. No, he wasn't thinking about suicide. I'm thinking is that what he was thinking, because think about it. If you're taking two, three pills, you're not gonna think if you already a hardcore pill popper like they say in here, right? Because this is what they're saying, right? That means that he got to be used to taking at least four or five. You feel me? But maybe not all at the same time. Maybe during the day, he might take like two in the beginning, then 3 hours later, he might do a half. You know what I'm saying? But in his head, he probably, like, and like the fam said earlier, he was nervous, man. When you're nervous, you do stuff that you're not gonna think that you're not gonna do on a normal situation when you're nervous. You know what I'm saying? You know? A lot of people gonna think whatever they want to think, man. But picture yourself in that situation. If you a street dude, I don't. If you're not a street person, I don't expect anybody to know anything about what I'm talking about right now. You feel me? Especially if you're not street, or you don't have no knowledge of anything, or you don't know nobody that went through this, you're not gonna understand. You feel me? But I'm just saying, put yourself in his shoes. Him being a famous celebrity about to get bagged with 70 pounds. He got a few extra pills in his pocket. You really think he gonna let them take all this time opening the bags, then later on, like an hour later, go into his pocket just to find two, three pills? You know what I'm saying? Mo, to me, I mean, I ain't gonna front. I probably would have done the same thing. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I probably would have done the same thing. Even if I would have died or not. I'm just saying. Because in a situation like that, you're like, damn, you don't want to get caught with bills also. And this is your name. And knowing how the media will run with stuff, just like how they're running with it now. Let me put the brightness up on here. I just woke up, y'all. Like literally, I just woke up to this news. So I'm like a little bit sleepy. That's why I had to throw on these shades. I'm still half asleep. A little bit. Okay, way better. I don't know how to say that name. I'm just gonna say South. Welcome, South. What's good, man? What's good? Nicholas said, "Yo, Percocet, Xanax, and three others." Yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of stories on this, man. Like, there's gonna be all types of stuff coming down now. Oh yeah, he was doing mollies and he was doing E pills, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I go straight to the biggest source, TMZ and the Chicago news, because this happened in Chicago. I'm not no dummy. Why would I go look at Los Angeles news? Nah, I do it the as far as media wise, because they're gonna get it all. The other state is gonna get it, but they might throw a little thing in there too for some clickbait type. You know what I mean? But me, I'm just trying to give it to y'all the best way that I can, man. You feel me? Y'all know I ain't perfect, man. You feel me? Hey, Bill Cosby, what's good, man? Man, the stupidity continues. Mm-mm. Mario, what's good, man? Maybe suicide. Nah, that definitely wasn't suicide. Nah, that definitely wasn't. Come on. Think about it, man. Think about it. Even with 70 pounds, right? A few pills. First of all, the pills would have got thrown away. They wasn't about to charge him for the pills. He would have had to go down for the weed. But he is the money man. So one of his boys probably would have had to take that charge. That would have been the only right thing to do. So if you think about it, Juice WRLD wasn't really going to get no time from this. He really wasn't. He got money. He would have bailed out. 70 pounds, it's not like it's 70 pounds of blow. We're talking about bud. You feel me? That junk damn near almost legal anyway. So his bail wasn't going to be $5 million. His bail probably would have been like what, maybe like 50K cash. Come on, man. He probably got that in his back pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? And he would have gotten the best lawyer money could buy. And that would have been his first felony. If he would have copped out to it, he would have ended up doing like, after he would have, you know what I'm saying, after trial and everything would have been done, he would have done like another year and a half. He would have went down then a year and a half. You feel me? All that commissary money and all that. He would have been good, man. He would have been back home before you even noticed. Straight up. I've seen it happen all the time. Especially when it's your first time. Bro, when it's your first time, bro, it's damn near like a slap in the wrist. I'm telling you. You get bail easy. Everything works out for you easy when it's your first time. When it's your second or third on some big stuff, that's when they start chopping your balls. You know? South from Morocco, and I love Juice WRLD so much. Well, salute to you, man. You feel me? We love Juice WRLD over here, man. You feel me? That's why it's so messed up. And what's so messed up now, y'all, is that y'all know where this is gonna go, man. This is about to take off like a mug, man. This whole thing about this Percocet thing and this codeine, all the rappers that rap about codeine, they about to get attacked like a mug. And you know who's gonna be the biggest one? Future. They've everything goes down on Future. Everything. Everything goes down on Future. Every time somebody dies from overdose, they automatically go to Future. You know why? Because Future is like the number one rapper for the codeine. He even made an album with the codeine, like three of them. Yeah, Dirty Sprite, one, two. Well, he made two albums with the codeine. Literally, the codeine, like the picture in the front with the codeine and everything. Gangster, right? But yeah, man. So Future about to get bashed. He already getting bashed because Future went and said that he the reason why Juice WRLD started drinking lean. He said this like 2018, I think on a tweet or something like that. Oh man, you already know the media so already picked that up. They already having a field day with that one. Future probably like, damn, why did I say that, man? Now they're gonna say it's my fault. And they a grown ass man, bro. If you ain't no kid, you a grown man, bro. You feel me? Even at 18, you is a grown man. Ain't nobody can make you do, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Nobody could really make you. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're strong enough to say no, man. You feel me? If you want to do it to be cool with somebody, then hey, you know. Yo, Tekashi 69 was walking around here sober as a mug, and he was causing the biggest trouble in the world. Tekashi 69 didn't smoke no bud. He wasn't no drinker. He ain't pop no pills. He ain't smoke a cigarette. Tekashi 69 wasn't doing nothing, bro. You hear me? Like I heard that when they would drink champagne, that was because of his boys and them. Like, he wasn't ordering that for himself. And when he drank, he got drunk in like in two sips because he don't drink. I don't drink either. If I drink a beer right now, I'll be saucy. You hear me? Straight up. I'm not supposed to smoke while I'm recording on live because even YouTube messes with it. So if you see me try to take a pull to the side, that's fine. I try my best not to put it on cam because they mess with me over there. Yeah, even SIGs. You know, damn, I forgot where I left off at. Y'all don't mind me. Look, I'm gonna try to read all y'all comments for real. You know, I appreciate all of y'all being here. So if I miss one, I apologize. All right, Nicholas, I think he has family in Chicago and wanted them to bring it. Damn, you see what I'm saying? Why? Let's say that's true, right? Because it may be true. That may be possible. Anything is possible now, right? Come on, the guy has 70 pounds, bro, and he rich. This wasn't for him. This couldn't have been for him. 70 pounds. This couldn't have been for Juice WRLD. This had to been for a friend or a cousin or something like that. You know, we in December. We in the month of the needy. Of this is the month where people love to give. There's a lot of giving in this month. A lot of, you know what I mean? Nicholas, he popped pills on a plane. Look, I think he popped some on a plane, right? Of course he did. He already had some. I think this is what I think. I think he popped some on the plane. Before he got on the plane, he was already on it. He was already feeling nice. He might have had three in him. Might have. Maybe he might have even took a nice little cup of codeine, maybe, to calm his nerve down for being on that jet, right? So now he got, let's just say, 3 to 5 pills in him. I'm just saying, maybe a cup or two of codeine, maybe, right? And maybe he probably drank liquor. Maybe he was on some Henny, you know, he was blowing it down. You know, he must have been blowing it down because those are downers. You feel me? All that stuff, those are downers. That's gonna make you blow it down like a mug. You ever notice how these rappers be smoking them big blunts and they don't even cough? You ever notice that? You're like, yo, how this guy smoking like 7 grams and he not coughing? That's because they so high that their body is immune to all that thick ass THC going down their throat. They don't even feel it because they numb inside. That's how they do it. That's how rappers do it. Don't think that because they rappers they're superhuman. No, they're just like us. It's just that their inside is asleep So anything that they do, they don't feel it, man. I'm telling you. It's just crazy. Smash that like button, y'all, for those who just came in. Yeah, Nick, his gang from there, no limit, 150. He brought those pounds to bring to the hood to sell. You see? Doing stuff, but doing stuff. I mean, damn, but you know what? Now that I think about it, if it wasn't for those pounds, he would have been alive. If it wasn't for them pounds, Juice World would have been alive because his jet would have never got searched the way that it got searched. So if that wouldn't have happened, maybe he wouldn't have did whatever he did if he did what he did. Because remember, we still don't know what happened. All we know is that he definitely took some pills. You know what I mean? That we know of because of what they saying. Well, allegedly, right? Allegedly. We always got to say that, right? So allegedly, he took some pills. The people that's with him say that he took some pills. So I could just imagine anything else he probably was doing. I don't know. Maybe so. You know? Not to sell, to do money ain't ish. 70 pounds. That's another thing. This guy is rich. He wasn't trying to sell 70 pounds, bro. I really don't think so, bro. I really don't think Juice WRLD out here selling pounds like that, bro. I really don't think so. The money Juice WRLD is up there, man. He's very up there in the entertaining business. He gets paid a lot for a walkthrough and to do a few songs. He can make easily 100 grand in a night. Easily. Easily 100 grand. You're not gonna be flipping peas of bud if you're making 100 grand a night. I'm telling you that. Unless if you want to be Scarface now or the hood all of a sudden, now you want to be Scarface. But what I mean, if anything, my feeling go towards that. Maybe he was trying to look out the hood. That's I would say more of that than he was trying to be Scarface. You know what I mean? I would say that most likely probably was going on. You know, Country King more or less. What's good, bro? His heart and body probably couldn't take the nervousness and stress. Yeah, can you imagine, bro? That's what I'm saying. See, I know what it feels to have the boys around you and you be loaded up like that. I know how that feels, bro. I've been outside the country. I've been in that same situation as him. The only difference was that I ain't get bagged. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference that I ain't get bagged. And but just believe I was nervous. Yes, I was very nervous. And when this happened, I was younger than him. I was 19. I wasn't 21. I was 19, and I had more work than that. That's little. That right there. That's all good and gravy when you ain't got nothing. But man, look back in my days, that right there, that was like that was stuff like we would play around with. You feel me? Like we was like burning that. You know, that was like stuff to burn. Like the big stuff was the big stuff. But anyway, it is what it is. Dude from Fuji's, was his first time. Oh, Proswell, right? That's my dude too, Proswell. You see what happened to Rollo? Yeah. Yeah, Chapo Wait, nightmare. Dude from Fuji and Biggs got wrapped up for less bud. Yeah. But you gotta remember too, maybe they had other charges too. You know, they could have probably had other charges. We don't know, but I really doubt that this guy, Juice WRLD, had a bunch of charges on his back. I really, I doubt that. I doubt it. He just don't look like the type that had. If you would ask me 21 Savage, then I'd be like, yeah, 21 Savage gotta have at least a felony or two. You know what I mean? But Juice WRLD, he just don't look like I said. Maybe he probably, got caught with some blood or something. That's about it. But not nothing too big. That's the only thing about this live. I gotta keep hitting the screen to see the comments. His people snitches if they don't, he'd still be there. That's the truth story. I don't give a what anyone say. Put put all over social media, cause views like me and others. Hey, that's true. You're right. It's getting big, man. That whole opiate thing and all of that. They hear, oh my God, no way. I want to do weed and pop pills so we can be cool and rap about it. Mm-mm. And then we get addicted, and then other kids die from the mistakes, and the cycle keeps going. Or on the show, can't give it out and make it lit. Cause commas. Comethazine, the rapper do that too. Yeah, I heard about that too, man. Overhead dudes, what's good, overhead? What's good with you, bro? Lisa Slay, what's good, Lisa? Slaying like always. Christopher Walker, no, not for him, for his team. 70 pounds is done. Hey, and now he's like, you got my what? Oh, my back. I'll get you 70 pounds of weed for his gang. Ah, I see where you're getting at. I see where you're getting at. Giovanni. Oh, that's tough. Mm. Let me see if anybody else is reporting on this real quick. I usually like to read the two, biggest one. Yeah, nah, so far right now, yeah, the Chicago, and TMZ, yeah. It seemed like Chicago was the first one to drop it. Let's see, Chicago came 2 hours ago. This is the first Chicago news dropped news twice on this situation. I guess they found out some new stuff and came right back and did another one. I'm gonna read this one for those who just coming in the building. Hey, yo, Manny, what's good, man? R.I.P. Juice, man. Federal agents and Chicago police were confiscating drugs and guns from luggage when rapper Juice WRLD suffered seizure at Midway, officials say. Chicago rapper Juice WRLD suffered convulsions and went into cardiac arrest as police and federal agents were searching his entourage luggage for guns and drugs at a private hangar at Midway Airport over the weekend. The officers and agents had been waiting at the Atlantic Aviation hangar at Midway early Sunday because they suspected the private plane from LA to be carrying the 21-year-old musician with contraband. See? So the feds knew, man. They knew. They knew that Juice WRLD was flying from Cali to Chicago with drugs, man. D-rugs. They knew. So when he touched down, they went and attacked like they do. Ain't no telling how they even got to find this out. As they were going through two carts of luggage, the rapper, whose real name was Gerard Higgins, began convulsing and going into a seizure. So as they're checking their stuff, in the middle of all them cops, you gotta look at it, right? You gotta try to imagine it, right? Just imagine it. Juice WRLD standing, right? His girlfriend right next to him. Alali or Ali, whatever her name is, right? His boys, they all lined up. You feel me? It's a lot of them. It's probably like 20 of them, right? They're going through the bag. They're going through the bags. And Juice WRLD like, damn, Juice WRLD palms are sweaty. You know what I mean? And he feeling right because he done just took some already. He like, damn, I'm caught. We all caught because ain't no way I can make this disappear right now. Knowing he got 3 to 5 in his pocket, you know, it was like, because when you in a situation like that, you're nervous, man. You're not gonna be thinking like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? You're nervous. Think about it. That was his first time getting in trouble with that much weight. That was his first time, bro. Juice WRLD never had weight like that. If it wasn't because Juice WRLD was a rapper, a celebrity, he would have never had that much weight. You know what I mean? Because he's not a trapper. Juice WRLD is not a trapper, bro. He's just a rapper that was probably making moves for the hood. Maybe. Because I come on, man. There's no way he was doing that for himself, man. Come on. There's no way he was doing that for himself. I'll send you the link. Hey Nicholas, if you got IG, I'll accept links or whatever information. I usually tell people on Instagram because a lot of people rock with Instagram. I actually opened up Instagram for that. And Lisa said he probably did get the bid for his peeps. They got product and gets to keep all the profit. Yeah, there you go. Lisa right there. You see? Lisa just said it. He was doing it for the homies. He said, yo, here, man, here, 70 for y'all. Do whatever you want, bro. Flip it. Smoke some of it. But don't ever say I never looked out for any one of y'all dirty mother. You know what I mean? Cause think about it. By him doing that, ain't nobody in that town or you know what I mean, cool with him can ever say that he never did nothing for the hood. They can never say that. Oh, look, man, he got big and famous. He never did nothing for us, man. He went and got all that money, and look, man, he think he the, you know what I mean? He never did nothing for us. He had 70 pounds, man, on the block. Here's 70 pounds. We'll see what you can do with that. Oh, I don't want no money off of that either, though. I'm good. This is for y'all, bro. You do whatever the hell you want. Flip it, smoke it. You're gonna smoke it either way. So smoke some, flip some, and you feel me? But this is y'all. A matter of fact, look at this as an early Christmas gift. He probably was on some boss shit. You feel me? Probably was on some real boss talk. I'm telling you. That's why they say money is the root of all evil. Because money can turn that person up for more power or to look cooler. Perfect example, Tekashi 69. This guy had all the money you could imagine, right? All the money, Tekashi 69. But yet he wanted to be the biggest gangster. He was never a gangster until he became famous, right? Even with all the money, he still wanted to be the biggest gangster. And to be the biggest gangster, you got to go through jail. You got to murk people. You got to hit people. Not let's say murk, but you got to do some gang stuff. Some, you know what I mean? You got to do some gang stuff, man. You ain't gonna be over here recording, selling records, and think that's gang. Nah, you still got to put in some work, man. Where I left off at. Um, Nicholas, listen, I'll tell you these three different stories, and this is facts. Guy that snitched said, "Oh, I don't want to get caught up with this stuff." His mind, and then he snitched. They checked, but they knew though. They knew they was coming from it though, Nicholas. They knew the FBI knew already they was coming with that. So whoever, if somebody told, it couldn't have been whoever was in that plane because wow, that's like telling on themselves, right? Because the thing about it, what you just said could have been true if they would have got caught afterwards, like without them you know what I'm saying, without them actually looking for it. Like let's say if something would have happened and they would have accidentally found all of that, but no, this was not accidentally. They knew that they were flying in with that. So whoever was in that crew couldn't have said nothing. Because if they did say something before that plane, they wouldn't have been on the plane. But I understand what you're saying. Maybe somebody did say something and they just didn't fly with him and they saved themselves, right? Probably that could have happened, you know. Lisa said, Nicholas, that sounds about right. Yo, Death of a Cloud, salute, brother, salute, man. Shout out to Death of a Cloud, man. That's the homie, man. If y'all don't mind, if y'all don't know, go subscribe to the homie Death of a Cloud Chaser. He does all the news. He does it all, man. That's family right there. Boom, boom. And Nicholas came in, so he came down. Manny Magara said a local San Antonio rapper was shot and killed while riding around with his 8-year-old son. For real? This happened today? I'm telling you, December. Every time something happens, all I'm going to say is December. December. Rita, Juicy Life. What's up, mama? R.I.P. Juice WRLD. For real. Lisa Slay. I wonder if he swallowed the pills to get rid of them and overdose. That's what popped into my head, Lisa. As soon as I read, right? As soon as I read here in front of me, because mind you, I didn't know nothing. What I did was I said I'm gonna go live and then I'm gonna read it so I could find out at the same time with y'all. That's what I do now. You feel me? So to me, it's like more official that way. So what I do is I try to read it. You know, I don't read it before time. I read it for the first time while I'm with y'all. Then I'll get to find out everything the same time with y'all. So when I'm reading it, I thought the same thing. Because I'm like, hold on. So they knew that they was bringing that in. And all of a sudden, Juice WRLD suffers from a seizure while they were checking the bags. Instantly, man, come on. Instantly, it hit me in my head. He did one of these. He went inside his jacket because you know he had a jacket on because it's cold as hell. So he went inside his jacket and no, the only one who probably might have even seen something was his girl. And his girl sure wasn't gonna go and tell us. His girl wasn't gonna go call TMZ and be like, hey, look, man, hey, look, for real, for real. What I think happened was that blah 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 blah. Come on, you know she ain't about to do that. Ain't nobody about to do that. Well, maybe somebody will now to get, to get fame. You know what I'm saying? Manny, his name was MG Vaughn, a rapper. He out here in Texas. If I come across that later, bro, I'll see what's up. He thought I'll take pills so I can calm down. And the stress as the adrenaline, the Xanax, Percocet, and the lean come in tight, it caused seizures because of big part in cardiac. Oh, my uncle died from it. A big issue. In it is stress. Damn. Well, you know what? You're definitely right, Nicholas, because when I had my seizure, I was dehydrated, very dehydrated. I was stressing, and I wasn't sleeping well. When I had my first seizure, I had went through 3 days without sleeping well because I was going through it, depression and all that, and I was dehydrated, and I caught a seizure. You know. Hey, Medusa, what's good, Medusa? Yeah, bro, he died. How big was he? A big rapper in Texas? Like he was really, really popping? Old head dude said 70 pounds is too much for a 21-year-old. Then the extra. Hmm. Tell me about it. Lisa Slay, whoever snitched was on the plane. They had to be. Lisa, yo, you got me going. Or everyone would know it. It was them. Then we have to wait to see who get little to no time. Lisa going in right now. Lisa going in. Lisa like, look, fam, I know exactly what happened. Niggas just telling. Niggas just telling. Chosen. They telling. Oh man, I feel you though, man. Look, I feel you. I feel everybody comments in here, man. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because there was 7 of them or 8, and then one left. Why you think? I'm crazy, yo. But over there telling like a mug, man. Somebody was like, look, man, did this guy Juice WRLD that I'm in the private plane with right now, he got 70 of them things, and I just don't want to be in trouble. So yeah, that way. That man, listen. Oh man. I don't know, man. I really like if I had to say, I don't think nobody and not whoever was actually there. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still confused of a lot of stuff, man. Hey yo, smash that like button for those because since I've been live, at least 200 people done came in and out because I've been looking at the count. At least 200. Why is it so hard to hit a like button? It is very hard. I ain't going front because I forget all the damn time. I watch people all the time. I'm a effing IG and FB detective. Got my degree. Oh man. Medusa said someone probably said it already, but he was facing a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Mm. Mm. Juice WRLD went through a few lawsuits, man. You know, he was getting sued for that hit he did. I think it was Lucid Dream, the one with what was his name? Sting, that artist, the singer, the white boy Sting. He was suing him. He was suing him, and he won. He won too. Sting won. Yeah, Sting won that John. Sting get like 80%, bro. Sting getting 80% of that money. You know how much more money Sting about to get now? Because Juice WRLD passing, Lucid Dream numbers about to do like it's about to do what times 100. All that money is going into Sting pocket because you know how it is in the music industry. You can't be taking samples from people and make it into an official track that goes platinum. They're gonna find out and they're gonna want that money. And the percentages is very big. You'd be lucky to for that person to even get 80%. Takashi 69, Gummo, Pierre Bourne got 100% off of Gummo because 6ix9ine stole that beat from him. That junk was never his beat. And 6ix9ine messed up by saying he that wasn't his beat in the beginning. And Pierre Bourne was getting 100%. The only time 6ix9ine made money off of Gummo was on YouTube, for the hits and all of that probably, and going on tour for singing the song. But anything as far as like radio and Pierre Bourne was getting 100%. He sampled a bunch of stuff and didn't give credit. Medusa. Yeah, I mean, a lot of rappers did that too. Kanye West got sued a few times off of that. I think he learned his lesson though. Kanye West learned his lesson a long time ago. See, you gotta look at it like this, right? Look at it like this. Okay, you steal a sample, right? But if you blow up off of stealing that sample, then guess what? It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Okay, forget that you're about to get sued and you're about to lose all this money. Forget all of that. Look at the other side. Now you will forever be rich and famous. Okay, that little sue thing, okay, you will get over that. But all for you. You know what I mean? This was another group, Lisa says, but I can't recall Sting was another one. Yeah, Sting definitely sued him. Oh, and then he did get sued again, right, Medusa? Because didn't I do a video like 4 months ago, I think? Look, cause look, I done so many videos. Look, I got over like 600 videos. So, you know what I mean? Me remembering some stuff, man, that's gone, man. Maybe when I was at a few hundred, but now I don't got so much video put in. I can't remember what I've done anymore. Like certain ones, yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely did that video. But I'm pretty sure I did a video with a Juice WRLD getting sued not too long ago, like a few months ago. And it wasn't Sting, it was another guy, and it was a group, like Medusa said. I can't remember the group either. I think they were from overseas too. They wasn't even American. And I think that's why he thought he was gonna get it off because they take it from across seas, like, they ain't gonna care. They over there in their own world. Yeah, but once it goes 9 times platinum, 5 times platinum, they're looking at it like, hold on. A lot of that platinum could have been to me. Yeah. And that's when the assuming come in because now you got to pay that person for all the money that they didn't get off of them platinums. You know what I mean? And then that's where it comes from. Yellow card. There you go. There you go. Thank you. Lil Gua. Thank you and salute to you, man. Thank you. There you go. There was no way I was gonna remember that one. No way. Smash that like button, y'all. For those who hear it, and and if you happen to forget, smash that like button for your boy. He OD, right? Look, as far as right now, we don't know 100%. We really don't know. Not 100%. There's no way anybody could give us 100% right now. When all of the evidence from the examiner, which will probably take, I don't know how long that would take. That might take maybe a week or two, maybe a couple of days. We're about to see how long this really takes. But we're gonna find out what really happened. We're gonna find out very soon what really happened that day. Somebody gonna have to open up. Somebody gonna have to open up and just say it. You know? Yo, Manny, yo, good looking, bro. Peace out, my G. I'll see you around, brother. Thanks for coming through, man. How much time we got in? We got 50 minutes in. I'm gonna kick it for a few more minutes. Probably, I'm gonna kick it to like a nice good hour. Buck hour. Nicholas said they put him naked and checked him up on the airport. Damn, naked. D Marie, what's good? What's up, mama? Nicholas, and it's gonna be out tomorrow morning. You think he'll come in that fast? Thank you, Lil Guad. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, man. For real, man. Much appreciated, man. For real. I don't know how fast that takes, though, man. You know, the examiner that takes a while, though. I think. I don't think that's that quick. I think that's gonna take a while. Yeah, that's gonna take a little while. You know, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. You know, it's Chicago. Maybe Chicago do things different. Maybe maybe Chicago they about to go in and be like, look, we got to find this out in 48 hours. I don't know. You know, it depends. It depends on a lot of things. It depends if somebody pushing it to find out what really happened to him. Like they really pushing it. They want to see them results. Then yeah, then but if nobody's checking in or whatever, they letting it go by. Who knows when that information might come out? Finna twist one up. Yo, Manny, man, I got some fuego. And I ain't got nothing to roll with. You feel me? Matter of fact, I gotta hit up my best friend right now. As soon as in a little bit, what time is it? Damn, that's 5 o'clock. In a little bit. My favorite, my favorite is the first one, the Lucid Dreams. That junk is hard, man. I can't front. That junk hard, man. Everything about that was hard. The beat, what he said, that was really done beautifully, man. You know, it just happens that he sampled the wrong person. You know, but it was a good song, man. You know, that's why it blew up so hard because the song was a really good song. You know, the way that how he sing, he not no singer like R. Kelly. He one of them rapper singer type of, you know what I mean? He a rapper singer type of thingy. He one of them. There's different types of singers. You know, you got the R. Kelly, Chris Brown singers. Then you got the Drake type of singer, right? Then you got like Future type of singer. And then you got the Trippy Red, the Juice World, that type of singer. You got 5 different types of singers nowadays. I hope y'all noticing this, right? There's 5 different types of singers in the rap, hip hop, R&B world. Just broke it down just now. There's the different types of singing going on, and it's all working. It's all working. Cause look, if somebody tells me you're chosen, if you could sing a 8 bar on this auto tune, I could make you rich, man. Listen, f all that rap and stuff, dog. Give me them 8 bars in that auto tune. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. You feel me? I want it all. I want it all, man. Cause when I spray cannon, it'll leave your chest smoke like Nick Cannon. What's up with Nick Cannon? I just see Nick Cannon word up in there. Hold on. Let me read. The bodyguards were arrested. Man, everybody was arrested. Everybody named Mama was arrested. Word is mom. Everybody named Mama was arrested. Trust me. Come on, 70? 70? Everybody guilty. Lisa, where that though? Cause I think a C cause that like part of the law or so in, and then KO about not telling them. Oh hey, did you hear the Nick Cannon diss? I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to hear the damn diss. I gotta follow up on that, right? Because I already started the whole, the Eminem and Nick Cannon thing. So I gotta follow up with that. So that's actually gonna be my next video. Yep. That's gonna be my next video most likely. Is the Nick Cannon diss. I hope I remember. Yo, did you hear it? Did you hear it? And my next question is, did he go hard on Eminem? Because Eminem ripped him. To me, I think he ripped him. Yo, smash that like button, y'all. For those that just came in the building, man. Well, you straight bozo. Lil Bibby. Oh, Lil Bibby going through it. He just lost his artist. Lil Bibby lost his artist? Who? Is that the same guy we was talking about earlier? The guy from Texas? Because now I'm getting confused, man. There's a lot of people dying. I'm telling you, the December effect. That's what I'm telling y'all. It's called the December effect. Year, I always tell people in the month of December, try your best just to be careful. Check your surroundings 24/7. The month of December is crazy. You hear me? And there's a reason to all of that. I just can't get in. I can't get into that all that. I can't. Now, I got to get into that when I open up my Patreon. When I do my Patreon, I'm going deep. I'm going deep. You hear me? I'm going deep. I'm telling you, my Patreon going to be deep. The stuff I'm gonna say on the Patreon, I can never say on here because it's gonna be that deep. You feel me? Word is born. It's all good, Nicholas. It's all good, homie. I go through that all the time with my fat ass fingers, man. I be hearing like 3 buttons, man. I hate that junk. That's why I gotta get a big ass phone. Yellow car suit Juice WRLD for 15 million. There you go. Thank you, Lil Gua. Thank you. Yeah, bro. Lil Baby and his brother found Juice WRLD. They found Juice WRLD? Damn. Juice is Lil Baby artist. Oh, Lil Bibby. My bad. I keep saying Lil Baby. Lil Bibby. Oh, I ain't know that. I did not know that at all. Thank you. Thank you for that information. I did not know that. Can a brother rest in peace? Can a brother rest in peace? It's bad enough that he died at 21. Can a brother rest in peace, man? The media is about to take this and have a field day. I'm telling you. They're gonna be like, oh, they're gonna be blaming all types of people, blaming this and that. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm just here to say what's going on, what came out today, and I'm here to let y'all know, the EmZ family, and also from now on, a lot of my videos that I'm gonna be doing, that I do, a lot of my videos, I'm not gonna be giving my opinion like that. Like here and there, like today is different. You feel me? I went live, y'all here with me, but if y'all wasn't here with me, I wouldn't be giving my opinion. I'll be holding on to stuff, and because I'm about to open up a Patreon in 2020, and the Patreon, I'm gonna be getting real deep in the videos on the Patreon. You feel me? On here, it's gonna be like censored. You feel me? Censored information. Yo, check it out. This and this and this, what happened? Okay. Holla at y'all. EmZ Gang 100. That's it. I'm just gonna let y'all know what happened and I'm cutting it off. That's it. I'm not giving my opinions no more or nothing. That's why if you look at the last like 10 videos, you'll kind of notice like I go right in it, and then as soon as I'm done explaining what happened, I just be like, all right, EmZ Gang 100. But the Patreon, I'm gonna open up the Patreon, and that's where I'm gonna really get in. Like I'm gonna get it in. You feel me? And we gonna get it in. This is crazy. Let me check something right now. Let me check. Let me see what's up with the tube. See what they talking about on the tube. Oh man, somebody got beef. I seen some new beef. I'll talk about that later. Oh man, it's about to get real funny, man. It's about to get real funny. Oh gosh. Damn, man. Can the brother rest in peace, man? All these, a whole bunch of rappers about Future, like, damn. Future name is all up in this. They have someone already tagged my son the general on this, on the Future thing too. I saw it yesterday. They tagged my son. of a quote Future said. Future said, "Damn, I regret introducing Juice WRLD to lean." And he said this in 2018. So now people are going to say, you know what? Future's the reason he dead. You know how the people are. They always want to blame stuff on another person. I'm telling you. They're going to say Future's the reason he dead. I'm telling you. Famous Dex getting emotional. Maybe there's a reason why Famous Dex is so emotional. Maybe he feel like he's the reason. Because remember, Famous Dex is from Chicago, right? Remember, Famous Dex is from Chicago. What if, what if, what if Juice WRLD was doing this for him? And maybe his peoples. Who knows? Because your boy Famous Dex looking pretty guilty right now, man. He's feeling really guilty. Not looking, he's feeling guilty. You can see it. You can see it in his face, man. He's in the Rolls Royce with the stars over his head. Like, damn, I got homie into this mess. But he can't say that. He can't. He can't say that because he could get in trouble. They're going to pick him right up. They're going to be like, oh, so you were the one he was doing it for. Come on. Come over here, Famous Dex. Get your frail looking ass. Come on, come over here. You going in. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're the reason. Come on. It's you, bro. It's you. We all know that you love that stuff. We all know. Mac Bully, what's good, Mac? Damn, I thought the comments was at the thing. I just realized I gotta scroll. My bad, y'all. My bad. I thought I was at the bottom of the comment. Now I am. All right. What's good, Mac Bully? Rod Just a Gamer, what's good? Lil Girl, how often do you upload or live stream? I upload, well, recently. I've kind of been going in recently. I try to do, well, Monday through Friday. In a day, I try to do at least 3 in a day. Monday through Friday. I try to do at least 3 uploads. I try, to do at least 3 of whatever, something that's going on. But there gotta be something I don't be talking about just any little thing either, Because if there ain't nothing really going on, I won't upload. I'm not like these other bloggers that are literally picking for little stuff to talk about. If it ain't something like, you know what I mean? Hey, yo, Manny, 100 fam, thank you for coming through, bro. But I upload about 3-4 times a day, besides on the weekend. The weekend, it varies. And live stream, I try to go live a few times a week now. It depends. If it's something groundbreaking like this, then I will go live, like I did yesterday. And now, this is very groundbreaking, So I said, let me go live because I want to talk to the people. I want to know what y'all got to say about this. That's why I go live. Because if I was able to go live and I couldn't see nobody, I would not go live. I'll just upload a video and whatever. But I like to talk to y'all. It's about to be 5:20 in the afternoon. 70 pounds. That's George. And I'm not shocked either. I'm not shocked. No way am I shocked. Hell no, I'm not shocked. When I picked up that phone and I saw breaking news, 70 pounds FBI, Juice WRLD private jet, I said, all I did was in my head, I'm just shaking my head like, I'm not even surprised, bro. Because these rappers, man, when they get this money, they're uncontrollable, bro. They're uncontrollable. And then they are around yes men. They surround themselves around yes men. Yes, boss. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, man. Hey. He'll touch down in any state, right? Hey, man, who got the lean, man? I need like a gallon. Can anybody find me a gallon of lean right now? I got 10,000 right now. Give me a gallon. Everybody scattering, picking up their phone. I got you, boss. I got you, boss. Yeah, I got you. Instead of somebody being like, nah, OG, nah, young G, cause he young. Somebody could be like, nah, young G, like chill, man. Like that was only that one day, because we was with Future. But chill, we don't do that every day, young G. You think anybody is breaking it down to him like that? Hell no, they not. Because they're gonna get something out of it. You feel me? They're either gonna get money or they're gonna get product out of it. Because if you, the middleman, and you find a connect for Juice WRLD, Juice WRLD doesn't care about the money, obviously, because he got money, right? So Juice WRLD he could go spend 20,000 on some Bally and won't really care about the price like that because it's not for him anyway. But you being the middleman, you could look at that and be like, damn, out of this, I could make like $4,000 on the side without nobody knowing nothing. So you not about to tell him, no, you shouldn't do that. You know? But that's wrong. That's wrong. You should protect your boy. You should protect your friend. You should protect the bag. It sounds messed up saying the bag, but that's how people talk, right? Like Takashi. That's what they said about Takashi, right? That Treyway was supposed to protect the bag, right? What they did. They ain't protect the bag. They robbed it. They robbed the stuffings out of his ass, man. Damn near beat him to death. Made that boy frail, man. That man went from being the most gangster guy in New York to being the frailest dude in the world, man. He went and told on everybody. That's how frail they made him. You know? It's messed up, man. It's messed up. 70 pounds of straight gasolina. Come on, bro. We talking about Juice WRLD. You think Juice WRLD picking up 70 pounds of some boo-boo? You think he got 70 pounds of some boo-boo? Some of that backyard boogie? Some of that, nah, bro. We don't do rags in here. I don't even do rags. So imagine Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD over here blowing that. We don't even do rags. So imagine Juice WRLD. Exactly. Imagine, family. Herberto, you got that right, brother. Death of a Cloud. The guys had licenses for guns found. Oh, they did? All right, so that's why their bail was light. Okay. Thank you, Def. That makes perfect sense why their bail was so light. Okay. So basically, they probably just bailed out for being a part of that whole Bud thing, maybe. Right? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Cause y'all already know I will continue on this story. Best believe this will not finish here. Best believe that. This look, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. Remember, the exam gotta come back. And the people must know what really happened. What did he really take? We have to know as the fans of the people, we deserve to know what happened to this 21-year-old young man that had his whole life in front of him, that was carrying 70 pounds, and he was already rich as hell. Why was he carrying this? Because of his peoples. Because it sure that wasn't for him, I'm telling you. This guy wasn't flipping 70 pounds for no damn money, man. That's like an insult. 70 pounds. You a rapper and you flipping 70 pounds? Now, Rallo could do it because Rallo had tons. You hear me? Rallo had tons, tons. That's money right there. I don't care if you got tons of rice, bro. You selling tons of rice. I don't care. Tons of mangoes, tons of plátanos. That's money, dog. That's money. I don't care what anybody say. That is money. 70 pounds, that sounds like something that's for personal use of you and maybe a whole town of goons. You know? Yeah, I mean, depending, because what if Juice WRLD was staying in Chicago for like 2 weeks and he about to meet up with Famous Dex and his crew. And then he got his crew. Now you got a total of 40 people. 70 pounds for 40 people. That's a party right there that can last about a whole week. Because 1 pound is not going to last, y'all. Come on. 1 pound won't last with one person. Well, one person buying it with a crew of people, 2, 3 people in a week. You rolling, because think about it, they're going to be rolling big old blunts. They're not rolling half a grams. They're rolling like 4, 5, 6 grams at a time. A pound can easily get smoked up when you're rolling 7 gram L's. Easily, that pound is going like this. Easily. A thousand yams, right? And a P. 1,000 yams of bud. 1,000. It sounds like a lot, bro, but it really ain't, bro. 1,000 yams. And you and like 15 of your peoples, 1,000 yams of that Bali, and you blowing it down 10 to 20 times a day. You and a whole crew of people. That pound will get smoked within that 7 day period. I'm telling you, that pound will get smoked. But damn, 70 though? 70 must have been like for like at least a few weeks, man. If it was for personal, which nobody knows, Where did I left off at? We should have bought it in Chicago, just then give it to them. Ain't no telling though, Nicholas. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he probably got it for cheap. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no telling. He probably got it for cheap. The reason why I gotta keep saying 70, Nicholas, because people keep coming in and out also. You feel me? We could be in here for a minute, but the whole time I've been in here, literally, like at least 200 people done came in and out. And plus, 70 pounds is you know what I mean? That ain't nothing little. It might be little, you know what I'm saying, for him, but that ain't nothing little to a regular person. 70 pounds getting caught in the airport. You feel me? Have you ever carried 70 pounds in the airport? Have you ever carried any weight in the airport? I have. I carried weight. You feel me? I know how it feels to be in that situation, even worse than in that situation, really. And I beat the K9. John Smith. What's good, John Smith? Welcome. 1P, 1 week, maybe. Yeah, right. Depending how many people, right? It depends on how many people. Because I'm pretty sure he was rolling with like at least 15 heads. Private jets, I'm telling you, they hold like 15, 20 people, depending, because I heard they got like three different types of them little private jets. They got like a small one, they got a medium one, and they got damn, I forgot the name. Drake raps about it all the time. Well, he used to rap about it. But there's like two, three different types of jet, like sizes, the private ones. You feel me? For the big boys. They got the big boy jets, right? Then they got the little ones, that will carry, maybe like no more than like 10 people, something. The nice little small one, for you and your little family. But when you rolling with an entourage, you gotta have that like that extendo. You feel me? KY, what's up, KY? R.I.P. Juice WRLD. These kids dropping like flies. Joe Smith is nothing. KY, no real people around them. Nah, man, because I say this all the time, man. When these rappers young like this, right, and they get all of this money, the power that they feel inside, they feel like they're kind of like their Scarface. They got money, they got money, they got power. There's people around them doing stuff for them. I don't know, but yo, boss, you want me to do this for you? Yo, I got you, I got you. Now you're going through this every day. Every day there's somebody next to you trying to do something for you. And then it's for free too. Because just to be by you, just to be next to you, you got a bunch of people doing stuff for you for free because they want to be next to you. You feel me? That's all. They just want to be next to you. Forget even the money. They're always thinking about the money, but they want to be next to you. Because how they going to get the money if they're not next to you? So they're going to try to be next to you. Because they know that you got hundreds and hundreds of thousands that you're making. Somebody could slip in your bag and take 2 or 3 grand, and you ain't gonna notice if you're making 100. You're not gonna sit there and bust down every stack of 10 grand to see if you're missing a few hundred. You could grab a stack of 10,000, right? Crispy bills. They so crispy that if you do it the right way, you could squeeze out a few of them because they're crispy. You grab it the right way with tweezers, and you could pull out a few of them out of each stack while somebody is asleep. They not gonna know, man. Because look, if it was me, I'm not gonna be counting no damn stack. You feel me? I got 100K in my Gucci bag. I'm not gonna bust down every stack to see if every single hundred is in there. Now, if I suspect somebody is taking something, that's something different. But I'm talking about if you have no idea that you're getting got, somebody next to you can be getting you every damn day pretty much. And not even with that, you could be missing stuff here and there too. Like, damn, I'm missing my ring, man. Where my ring at? You know, everybody like, I don't know. I don't know. You got 15 motherfuckers you feeding and you taking care of. You're missing a platinum bust down ring with mad diamonds and you don't know where that junk went. You done got zanned up and drunk as hell the night before. You probably in your head like, damn, I must have lost it. Little do you know, the guy that been carrying your luggage for the past 2 weeks is the one with the ring in his back pocket just waiting to get back into town to see whatever he could do with that ring. A whole bunch of yes men. You know, that's what happens when you get money like that. You get a bunch of yes men. And that's dangerous, bro, because nobody is telling you what's right and what's wrong. Everything is right. When you got a bunch of yes men around you, everything is right. There's no wrong. You know? Look at Takashi. I'm always gonna say Takashi situation because Takashi situation was one of the biggest situations. You feel me? Nobody really around 6ix9ine telling him what was wrong. Only the people that wasn't around 6ix9ine, like Fat Joe and them, they wasn't around him, so of course they gonna tell him, yo, what you're doing is wrong. But people like Shotty, Otto, and all them other people, I doubt they was over here really telling him, like, yo, don't, you know what I mean? Don't be doing this. And maybe they did, but they wasn't on it like that. Like, you know what I mean? On it. Roberto, yeah, all the girl rappers are going. Hold up. All the girl rappers are going. It's a shame that they're taking all the girl rappers away from us. Nicholas, nah, he barely care about money, to be honest. He barely cared. I know, I'm telling you. I don't think this guy was caring about that money. Not no Juice WRLD, not no Bud money. Mac Bully. Man, that's old school, man. It's okay, man. But I feel you though, Mac. I'm a respect what you said, Mac. It's just that I get it in my feelings sometimes, you feel me? Because I be feeling like sometimes people don't think that, you know, like I don't know nothing, you know what I'm saying? And like, man, listen, man. I get worked out sometimes. That's just a hood in me, that's all. You feel me? But much respect, Mac. I got you. You heard? I got you, bro. I got you. Man, I know it was all cause, as you said, he was wavy. Wavy took scare, so he didn't know. Yeah, man. You know he was feeling nice because he took some for the plane flight, right? He must have took some. He must have took some for that flight. Even Drake raps about it now. He said half a Zan, half an hour before I land. Took half a Zan, half an hour before I land. Drake, nigga, Drake is talking about Zans, bro. This Jonathan went to a whole nother ball game now. Drake talking about popping Zans, bro. You know how many people listen to Drake? Do you know how many streams Drake get in a year? If Drake was to wake up dead one day, I'm automatically gonna think it's the Zans. I'm gonna be like, yup, there goes an opiate again. There goes another one. I'm not gonna think anything else. I'm word is born. I'm gonna be like, oop, definitely took some Zans. He was gonna drop an album December 2nd, 2019, but it never came out. Okay, well, yeah, but no one to speak up and say earlier, you're gonna have a bunch of yes men around you. See, there's a reason of the yes men, right? The reason why the yes man exists is because these celebrities, right? These celebrities tend to act like little bitches after they're rich for a certain amount of years, right? Little bitches. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You feel me? If they're making money, they look at you, especially if you're not up to their level, they're looking at you like, bro, what are you going to tell me? I'm the one with the money. You obviously ain't doing nothing if I got more money. That's how they be acting. So what the celebrities do is they will kick that person off. They will kick them out the whip. They won't be like, oh, you know what, my dude? Like my boy Mac, right? My boy Mac just told me not to say something, so I took that into respect, right? I'll be like, I respect that. You feel me, right? That's me though. Somebody else, celebrity with mad money, would have been like, man, what you talking about, man? I can do what I want. That was a long time ago. Ain't nobody gonna stop me now. I got all this money. Ain't nobody doing nothing. You know what I mean? And they will look at that like, man, you just a hater, man. You just hating. You hating on everything that I got. You hating because you ain't got it. Now they kicked out the whip just because they gave an opinion and a good one at that. Because there was nothing wrong. Just because of giving a good opinion, now they kicked out the whip. So now this, because of this, that kind of the other people are looking at that. So they looking at it like, damn, John just got kicked out the whip because he expressed something that was real. You know what I'm saying? So what you think the other guy's gonna do? They're gonna learn from John. They ain't gonna be like, man, I'm not about to tell that dude shit. I'm not about to get kicked out of this tour. This guy feeding me and my whole family. You know, my Instagram got like 1,000 likes in the past 24 days, 24 hours, just because I took a picture with Drake last night. You think I'm gonna risk him kicking me out the whip by telling him not to rap about taking half a Xan? You know what I mean? So because of that, that makes them turn into yes men. I broke it all down already a long time ago. Why these guys turn into yes men. And that's the reason. I'm telling you, that's the reason. Because they're scared to get kicked out the whip. So everything is yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. I don't want no yes men around me. Nigga, tell me something, bro. You know what I mean? If I'm messing up, you gotta tell me. You know? Let me know, bro. Let me know. You a crook chosen. He probably died after the search of they let him off because everyone knows 70 pounds in town is gonna go away and bow a shot in the head. Smash that like button, please, man. Mac Bully said her bird of the music industry is dying slow. Yeah, now we're just stuck with a lot of these other rappers, man. I mean, we still got the greats, you know. We still Jay-Z still out there, Drake is still out there, you know. You got still a lot of the good ones, you feel me? But I understand what you're saying, though. It's like, you know. But yo, don't get it twisted though. 2019, at least like about 20 something rappers died. It's just that the other one, their name is not big enough to make it to the front page. You know, I was actually thinking about making a video about every rapper that died in 2019. I'm talking about from small to Juice WRLD. I'm about to make a list. Word is born. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna say every rapper that died from 2019 all the way to the end. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait until the last day of the year, even after New Year, because a rapper might die right before the bell drop. You feel me? That's how real it is. Like they might pop a Xan and right before the bell drop, we'll never wake up. So I gotta wait after the bell drop. I'm gonna drop a video. All rappers that passed away in 2019. And I'm going to break it down every single rapper. I'm going to say where they're from, who they were signed to, if anything, who they were cool with, and of course, how did they die. And there's going to be at least close to 30 rappers. But like I said, most of them are unknown. Like we're not gonna not that they're unknown. Most of them you probably won't know because they're popping in whatever own town they are in. Like you got some rappers that they could be popping in their town. They could be going platinum only in their town. But a few states over, nobody knows who that person is. But in their town, they're you know what I mean? They're going on tour in their town, in their state, they're going on tour. They're going from town to town in their own state though. They don't leave their state until they get big enough, and then they're like, okay, now Connecticut wants me. LA wants me, Jersey wants me, New York wants me, Florida wants me, oh, Canada wants me now. Then you start going up. Like Tekashi 69, I was gonna keep going back to Tekashi 69. Tekashi 69 was what? He did his own little tour where? In New York in the beginning, because he was from New York. They were loving him more in New York. It was after the controversy and everything else where he spread it out more because now he's being loved worldwide. But in the beginning, it was only New York. He just kept circling and then circling. Once he got big enough, he spread out. He went to, Europe and all that. You know, Roberto, because they under MKO. The MK bro, you brought it back. Yo, did my boy Roberto just bring it back to the MK? My boy Roberto brought it back to the MK, my guy. Yo, Chucky. Oh man. Brody, welcome, Brody. For those who, if y'all forgot to hit the like button, can y'all please hit the like, please? And if y'all down, man, we try to keep it 100 up over here at EmZ, man. I don't be doing no clickbait. I don't beef with other bloggers that get subs and all of that. So if y'all happen to be in here and y'all rocking, then you please subscribe. You feel me? That'll be only right, if you haven't. Salute to y'all. You feel me? Brody, you think he do hold up. Because he swallowed perks to hide them from the cops and he had a seizure because of it. That I'm just it's just an opinion. I'm just saying cause I'm just breaking it down, man. I'm looking at it like, look, the feds knew that he was bringing all of this to Chicago. So as soon as he landed, they went and picked all of them up. Juice WRLD having already stuff on him, which I'm pretty sure he must have had at least 3 to 5 pills on him. Maybe he probably even had a half a bottle. He probably thought to himself, hey, it won't hurt me if I take 2, 3 more. You know what I mean? I'll probably be okay. Just so he don't come out as being a drug user. And, I'm just saying that maybe happened. I'm just looking at, I'm just observing what's going on, what TMZ said, what Chicago News said. But like I said, man, before I dip, when the report come back, I'm gonna do an update. You feel me? I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do an update. Harry Nieves, dímelo, brother. ¿Y qué la vaina, bro? Todo lo que pasó es que encontraron el Juice WRLD con 70 libras de pato. El diablo, man. That junk crazy. 70 pounds. It's crazy because this guy is a millionaire, bro. Even if the 70 is for somebody else, it's still like, damn, bro, you a millionaire. Like, if anything, if it was that, if you wanted to hook up the hood, if you want to bless the hood, all he could have done is look, gather everybody who you want to hook up, bring them all, gather everybody, have like a big party, bring them all in, but don't tell them what the party is about. Right? And in this party, just hand everybody $1,000 each. You know what I mean? That's better than bringing in all this damn weight and bringing all this attention on you and stuff. Give everybody $1,000 each in the hood. I bet you they'll be happy. They'll be like, yo, man, the homie Juice WRLD just came down to Shop Town and handed all of us a stack, B, a whole stack. Feel me? Got me right back on the map, man. I'm back on it because of Juice WRLD. Salute Juice WRLD. Every time Juice WRLD come to Shop Town, I will peel wigs back for him because he the only one who came through and blessed everybody with a stack. Can you imagine how much love he would have got if he would have gave everybody a stack? That's better than bringing in 70 pounds. I'm telling you that. Don't tell them what it's about. Yeah, because then they're going to set you up, man. You can't be telling people in the hood, yo, I'm about to have a party, free money giveaway. They're gonna be like, oh, word. They're gonna be like this, man. They're gonna be like, word, word, word. All right, well, who gonna be there? Who else? Word. Anybody gonna have ratchets on them? Oh, word. Is there an entrance? Is the back door? What time? A word? Alright, say no more. And that's it. Before you know it, this guy's pulling up with the Louis Vuitton bag, the duffel bag with all them crispy stacks. And before you know it, a van pull up right next to them at the same damn time. With a bunch of ski masks, like, yo, give it up, homie. Give it up. And you're gonna give it up because you got money. I ain't about to take no bullet for no bud. I don't know. Especially if I got money. Yeah, you can have it, bro. Yeah, you can have it. You live to fight another day, you know. You live. What is that? Did I say it right? Yeah, right. You live to fight another day. Yeah, you live to fight another day. You know. Lucid Dream hit 400 milli from 340, so it hit 60 mil within 24 hours, basically. You see the numbers going up now. You see what I'm saying? That always happens when we lose a celebrity in the music industry. Their sales automatically go straight up. More fans, they get more. Trust me, Juice WRLD has way more fans now than what he did before he was, you know what I mean? He has way more people now that like him. Because now you got people like, oh, who is this guy Juice WRLD? Oh, he got a song named Lucid Dream. Let me go check that out. Just like that. Now you got people from across the world listening to Lucid Dream for the first time. They fell in love with it. Now they telling their friends. Now before you know it, a billion streams all over. And the homie gone, you know? He was gonna bring a certain type of weed, that's why. And he ran fullback money. I mean a certain type of bud, man. Just because, oh man, I got a certain type of bud y'all don't got out here, man. I'm gonna go bring some joints for you. I don't know, man. Amsterdam got bud that here in America we will never see. You know, Amsterdam got that silver haze. I smoked silver haze one time my whole damn life. And I've been all over the place. I done been out the country. I done been everywhere. I smoked silver haze one time. They got that junk in Amsterdam in corner stores. White Widow, I smoked that 2 times my whole life. That junk will get you further. I'm telling you. Eggs, what eggs? Triple X Tentacion? That eggs you talking about? You get rich, you got lots of you get rich, you have lots of friends then. Yeah, a bunch of I don't know if you can I don't know if you can call that friends. Damn, you know? Triple legs, that's a sad situation, man. That was a sad situation. Unfortunately, I wasn't blogging when Triple X died. I wasn't. Diamonds Live was. Diamonds Live got 1 million subscribers off of Triple X's death. Shout out to him though. That's the homie. Yeah, man, that was sad though. But if I was a blogger, I would have definitely, I would have definitely spoke about Triple X, man. Because the way they did that, you know, you gotta be on point. That's the thing about having all of this fame and money. Yeah, it's hard as hell to be on point 24/7, man. Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine that life, man? Being on point all day like that, bro. That gotta be kind of stressing, don't you think, bro? Or think about it, y'all family. Think about it. Every time you leave your apartment, every time you leave your mansion, you gotta worry about somebody peeling your wig smooth back for that big chain that you got on your neck. You got a big chain on your neck. You know how many people will push your... Man, listen. They'll push it smooth back, bro. Smooth back. I'm telling you. One of them big old heavy gold chains, man. You know? One of them big pieces that these rappers be wearing. You know, them chokers, them Cuban link chokers. Yo, you know, you take one of them Cuban link chokers, right? To 18 karat gold, one of them thick ones. One of them thick ones. You could get like, easily, you could get like 10 or 20 bands on the street for that. On the street though. If you take your time, you might get more. I'm talking about on something quick, real quick. You're gonna get like 10 to 20 grand. I know you probably like, damn, they ain't about nothing chosen. Yeah, that's something to somebody in the hood that's over here smoking nicks and stuff every damn day and been wearing the same damn jeans for like a week. Yeah, yeah. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love my coffee, man. You know, before I did this live, I whipped up a fresh batch of coffee because I already knew I was gonna be live for like about an hour or so. I was like, man, I'm about to make a fresh batch. For real. What time is it now? It's 5:50. Yeah, family, but like I said earlier, only thing left now is, you know, wait till the exam come back, man. You know, the examiners took blood, they took hair sample, probably saliva. Who knows? World system, you know. And if we don't find out, if we don't, that's because somebody paid a lot of money to hide it. You know. But when it does come out, ain't nobody gonna be really too surprised because it's already out there. Somebody done already said it. One of the dudes in Juice WRLD camp told the police that Juice WRLD has a Percocet problem. A Percocet problem. That's what they told the police. You know what this reminds me of a little bit? Remember that guy? Remember Joshua Brown? The dude that went to testify against the white police officer that killed the black guy in his own apartment by mistake because she thought that he was in her apartment, but he was in his own apartment. Remember him? Remember how everybody felt sorry for him in the beginning when he passed away? They was like, oh, that was the cop that did it to him, this and that. Then I'm like, I don't know, man. This could be some street stuff, man. I don't know about no cops. I'm telling you, they don't move like that. I was telling the people, if it was, it wouldn't be done like that. Come to find out what happened, this guy had like 14 pounds in his crib, a few pistols, and come to find out, he was set up and he got got. He got got. You know, bro, the wolves gotta eat too. You feel me? The wolves gotta eat. There's always wolves in the street. It's just that us as people, we tend to forget that there are wolves in the street. That's all it is. When you're around so many good people for a while, you forget about the savages that are really out there. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a celebrity being around yes men all damn day. You know what I mean? I could just imagine that. That's why I feel for Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson was rich ever since he was a baby. You know, so when he grew up and he became a man, he was still a baby in the head because he was rich ever since he was like freaking like 6, 7 years old. Right? The Jackson 5, when he was singing, wasn't he like 5 or 6? He was already doing commercials when he was a baby already. Literally, he was like 6, 7 years old. He was already getting money, you know? So for him being the way that he was right before he passed away, like I could see that. Like, yeah, I could see that. You know, I could see him acting like that, having an amusement park in his house for the kids. Yeah, I could see that. That don't mean that he touching them. No, he is a kid in his head because he had money since he was a baby. He never turned into an adult, really. He never really became an adult. He stood a kid because he had all the money, you know. And plus, nobody was probably telling him anything. Probably had a bunch of yes men, too. Yes, Michael. Yes, Michael. Yes, Michael. I could see it now. Yes, Michael. Yes, Michael. You know what I mean? And now we talking about the king of pop. And we talking about back in the days when there wasn't no social media. But just imagine the yes men then. 5 years old, Mac. Look at that. Michael was getting that bread ever since 5 years. You know what I'm saying? By the time Michael was 18 years old, he was richer than a mug. Richer than a mug, bro. He never grew up. Michael Jackson never officially grew up. He was a kid all the way to the end. He was a kid. That's why he spoke the way he spoke. That's why when he was with that feminine voice, it was not that was feminine. That wasn't feminine. That was like a kid. It was he had a soul of a baby. He was a kid inside. Michael was a kid. Be like, oh, he was gay. No, that had nothing to do with gay, bro. He wasn't feminine. Cause my man Michael Jackson loves some cooch. I'm telling you. Yeah, people ain't know he was breaking whatchamacallit back. What's her name? Madonna. He was breaking her back in the day. A lot of people ain't know that. Yeah, your boy Mike was out there breaking backs in, man. But, you know, but of course they ain't want to talk about none of that because it was easier to, you know, to talk about that other stuff. You know? Mike was far from all of that weird stuff people talking about. Look at Macaulay Culkin. Macaulay Culkin said, look, I was around Michael Jackson that whole time. He never did none of that weird stuff around me. And Macaulay Culkin was a rich little, you know what I mean? When he was, that Home Alone came out. You know? Yeah, that cooch, man. Macaulay Culkin, man. Macaulay Culkin said, nah, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. And I believe him. I believe him. You remember that bully? The Madonna? That nigga, man, he was breaking her back in, man. He was busting them doors more open than my door, dude. Word is born. He left that jump more open than my door, dude. Yeah, just like back in the 80s when we did that Pepsi commercial that was a shame when Michael Jackson got his hair burned. You seen that? He was, boy, they was smacking the junk. I was like, bow! But he smacked his head so hard, boy, he called a concussion. They was smacking the ish out of his head. You know, speaking about that, supposedly, right? Here's a conspiracy about this, right? Y'all about to find this very funny. Supposedly, right? After Michael Jackson burned his head that day, the Michael Jackson that we saw after that wasn't a real Michael Jackson. Because Michael Jackson burnt his head so damn bad that it burned half of his face, and that there was in no way they could have gave him a new face. So that new Michael Jackson that came up, that white man, the light skinned Michael, they tried to say that was another Michael, that wasn't the real Michael. That the real Michael was burnt half a crispy. You know what I mean? Like half a crisp, however you say it. And the real Michael was still black. He never changed white. The white Michael was a Michael that the government made because he was so popping, they had to continue with the mic. This man was making people faint, man. He made people faint. You know what that is? To make people faint? Oh, you know what that is, bro? Still nobody to this day can make a person faint. Not Chris Brown, not R. Kelly, not Jay-Z, not Nas. Big Pun can come back in life and he can't make nobody faint. Pot can make nobody faint. You know? Yeah, man, for real. My love was good. Welcome, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they try to say that, man. That Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson that got burnt to a crisp. Oh, man, bro. That's him, bro. That's the real Mike, bro. The Mike that came after that, that was a robot. That was the MK, man. Who said that earlier again? The MK chip, bro. That was him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to continue with the Mike legacy, man. That man was making people faint. You think you could just stop down one day out of another? Bro. It ain't working like that, bro. Well, my coffee is done. About that time, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, I saw that. You right. Yeah, bro. There's a whole video about that. If y'all look for if y'all look for it on YouTube, you're gonna find it. There's a whole video about that conspiracy thing about Michael Jackson when he got his head burnt. That you know what I mean? That they never was able to fix him because his head was burnt. Like, you gotta understand, bro. This man was dripping everywhere that he walked. He had a half a gallon of hairspray in his head back in the day. You know how flammable that is, bro? You gotta understand how flammable all that juice that he had on his neck dripping, bro. When that joint caught on fire, his whole head caught on fire, bro. It was like a torch. It was like, y'all know the movies when they have the brown torch and they got that thing on top and they dip it in the gasoline and they take it and they hit it with a light and they go whoo, and the whole thing catches on fire. That's Michael Jackson's head. The second he got close to that, his whole head was like whoo. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna save somebody when a whole head catches on fire like that, bro? They smacked the stuffing out of him. So they were like, bah! They was smacking him so damn hard trying to get that off of him. Man, listen, bro. It was too late. It was too late. Now I tried to hit us with that pale ass robot. But that's what they were saying. You know, they really were saying that. You know? Word is gone. For real, bro. No, all jokes aside, Michael Jackson's hair was always drippy. Wasn't it? His hair was always drippy. His hair was always shining and wet. His hair was never dry and stale, looking like some bag of old chips. No, his hair was always juicy and wet. Everywhere he walked, it was dripping. He was a drip. That's where we got drip from. The drip originated from Michael Jackson. You feel me? All that drip, because where he walked was drip. I'm telling you, he was drippy. Yeah. That man invented a drip. People don't know. Michael Jackson invented a drip. This man was drippy, dripping sauce. You hear me? Sauce. Jerry curl back in the day. Yeah, I had Jerry curl back in the day, man. Hey, word is born. I used to, boy, I used to go to school, boy, my hair looked juicy just like Michael Jackson. The whole day, too. The only thing that my junk wasn't wet like that, because to keep it wet like that, you got to constantly spray it, like, and you know, and Michael had one of those sprayers behind him that all day was just around him spraying that junk. Every time it looked like it was about to get dry, they were like, all right, time. You know, all that sheen, oil sheen, all that, bro, that's flammable, God. I'm telling you. If you look at the back, if you read the back of the ingredients on all that hair product, bro, that junk is super flammable. Well, maybe not now in 2020, but back in Michael Jackson era, everything was flammable, bro. You know, especially in that time when he was doing all of that. But they was smacking us. Man, listen. If I was able to curse, man, I would really be saying some funny stuff right now, bro. I'm telling you. That's why I can't wait to open up that Patreon. I'm going to be really going in on there for real. I'm going to be going in. Straight up. The picture? Oh, hey, there's a video. You talking about a picture, dog? There's a video, God. There's a whole video. For real. I'm saying. You know, there's a whole video about that. The way they explained it, they broke it down. Yo, I'm talking about when I saw that video, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I caught the chills, yo. I actually believed it too. Then I thought about it. I was like, nah, I can't believe it. But I actually, excuse me, I still got a little bit of that. What if it wasn't him? You know what I mean? And you know when you see something and you're like, nah, it can't be true. But then afterwards you start thinking like, what if it is true? You know, it's like one of them things. Like, what if that really wasn't Mike? What if Mike really got burnt that day and they gave us a bootleg Mike and they just painted him pale like that so we could love him even more, which it worked, you know? It did work. Boy, but drippy, man. Drippy sauce. For real. If Michael Jackson was a rapper, his name would have been Drippy Sauce. Right now, if he would have came out right now as a rapper, he would have been Dripping Sauce. Straight up. And ain't nobody would be able to drop music if he was out. Mike had powerful, jealous enemies. Man, I could just imagine. I could just imagine the type of enemies he must have had. This guy had people fainting, bro. Fainting, bro. People were getting carried out of the country, like bodies, like lifeless body too. It looked like they were dead. Like they were like this. You see them getting carried across the stage like this. Look, they were like literally like getting carried down, like because whoever was in front was most likely to faint. You know what I mean? Whoever was closest to Michael was more. Even though people were fainting all the way from the back, but those in front were more likely to faint because they're right there. The juice hit in their face and everything. Every time he spin around and did that spin-a-rooney thing, the juice people faces, man, they were going crazy off of that, man. I'm telling you. It was kind of like being at a theme park and you on a ride and shit splashing all on your face, kind of like that, I guess. It's crazy, man. Smash that like button, yo. For whoever forgot. Yeah, family. But let me get going, man. It's about to hit two. It's about to hit two. But thank y'all, man. I appreciate all of y'all for being here, man. You know, I'll keep y'all up on the development of Juice World and the police and the FBI and the 70 Ps and you know and the Percocet supposedly. Look, what we spoke about today, we talked about perks, codeine, bud. I ain't seen nothing with Xanax, but the chances are somebody had to have a Xan somewhere around. You feel me? Xans are just as popular as perks, probably a little bit more. You know, but yep. You know, I find out anything, man. I'll be right back to it, family. I thank all y'all for coming through, man. Overhead, I'm gonna read a couple names. Overhead Deuce, Mac Bully, Alberto, Maya Lot Laws, welcome. Nicholas, thank you for coming through. Trying to be well. Harry Nieves, thank you. Brody, thank you for coming through. All right. I can't scroll too much up, but I think I got like at least a few at the end, man. Back in the days in the 80s, that's the best year they had all those good products. After that, Shane, that was when Michael Jackson had his hair combed fine. Days to the old Pepsi TV ad. Yeah, yeah. That was big, man. It was very, very big. I appreciate y'all, family. Y'all have a good day. You feel me? And let me see what's up for today. It's still type early. I gotta go grab a couple Dutches. You feel me? Do what it do. And yeah, man, you gotta light. I gotta light another one up for Juice, man. Gotta light another one up for him, man. It's sad, bro. 21, bro, young. You know, I'm pretty sure he had a mother, father, brothers and sisters. And you gotta look at it like, bro, okay, he got a few hits, but them songs gotta get taxed. Them songs get taxed. Them songs go through different people. By the time it gets to the parent, that money is so small. You know what I mean? The money is by the time it gets to them, the money is so small, bro. It's like they probably would have enough just to pay for the property taxes at the end of the year, maybe. You know what I mean? And then it depends what type of lavish lifestyle they were probably living if they were living one. You know what I mean? When you're making like when you out and you on tour and you going on stage, you making hundreds of thousands. I'm talking Juice World status. You're making 100 bands in one night easily, and you get it in cash money. He's not there no more, so now they got to rely on whatever money comes in. Radio plays and all. And like I said, a big cut of that goes to the label, manager. It goes through like 20 people, man. By the time it gets to the family, who knows how much they'll get? It's still gonna be okay, but I don't want people to think like, yo, their family is good and all of that. Think about it. He died young. He only got to drop an album or two, you know? Now, if he was out for like a 20 years straight, then you could be like, damn, they family about the, you know what I mean? But you didn't even want to talk like that because that'll be messed up. You feel me? But yeah, man, he got family, just like everybody else got family. You feel me? Rest in peace, Juice WRLD. But yeah, man, I'll get back at y'all family. Once I hear anything, y'all know how we give it up in here. But y'all already know AMZ gang.